tes tes. Dua kali aja.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
He's shooting! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Kalulu. And it's Cambiasso. Locatelli. The less said about that pass, the better. Locatelli. Now Neymar. Batistuta. And it's Conceição. Boga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. Foot in. Ekitike. A probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Bremer gets it clear. It's a promising position. Deep cross. Perin claims it. Safe hands. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Thuram. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Mendes. Fired deep towards the back post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Locatelli, played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Neymar. And here's Batistuta, out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go back. Francisco Conceição, and he's been shifted off it. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton, 15 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. Kalulu gets good distance on it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Passing is crisp and Linton! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Thuram. Conceição. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good ball, good take. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Schlotterbeck. Locatelli. And it's Mendes. An instinctive delivery. Locatelli. Yildiz. Ekitike. And here's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold.
Nice.
Cambiasso. Here's Boga.
Halo, halo. Halo bang.
Engages and forces him off the
Ci
ball.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, there's a probing ball. We are into stoppage time. And the first 45 minutes
Maaf
are
ya.
up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Tries a shot!
Astaga, ba't dito?
And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cambiasso. Kelly. Locatelli. Now it's Batistuta. Ekitike. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's the corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cambiasso clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Shoots! Matteo, in he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Long. Aba.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yildiz. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Lovely bit of skill. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ekitike. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yildiz. Kelly. Played out to the left flank. And it's Cambiasso. Mateus. Ekitike.
Nice.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Locatelli. Borga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Up.
Neymar hangs one in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Locatelli. For David. DiMarco was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yildiz, nicely spread. Now it's McKennie. And that's gone loose. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Yildiz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's straight offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 20.
Now he's off and running. Linton. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to get it clear.
Ooh.
Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McKennie wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Neymar. Now it's DiMarco. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Opts to play it back. And it's Locatelli. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
David. It's a searching pass. Bremer is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Ball swung. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Wow.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Batistuta. Voted.
Kan udah selesai semua. Ya udahlah. Ini namanya. Baca dulu gacha. Gratis. Lihat nggak usah. Selo kiri. Rubah sih boleh lah. Baut boleh lah. Apapun. RW F lagi RW. Hype udah begitu banyak. Lagi CB bingung. Jadi mulus banget. Kita jadi lebih boga. Udah dah. Punya tuh regulernya. Ini baru nih. Masih main Indonesia gitu. Semua ya. Oh, dia. Oh iya. Feedback buat apa ya? Oh itu. Ini aja deh. Dapat main Indonesia gitu. Lagi mau apa namanya, mau gacha-gacha Gabung nih sama lagi kita lubush Kemarin sih hoki ya, hijau-hijau tuh. Nggak tahu hari ini. Anu, 93 jadi berapa nih? Sembilan juga. Oh, gelar yang baru ini cek. Ya. Mas minta pemain mas nanti di HP. Gimana kirim pemainnya bang? Bisa kirim pemain ya? Ini enggak malah. Tapi di HP mas, ini main di komputer bang. Berhubung hoki nih, saya main di komputer nih bang. bisa ya kalau dia ngasih pemain gitu. Bismillah yuk, bismillah yuk. Udah pada lebaran belum sih? Saya udah yang lebaran. MU udah lebaran, MU. Fans MU, fans MU. Ini ya, pada senang main di handphone ya. Betul ya. Emang nggak susah ya main di HP ya? Coba main di HP juga. Astagfirullah. Oh, MU. Fans MU. BTW thank you yang udah like ya. Terima kasih banyak. Tuh. Ya. Cuma dia yang paling bagus. Apa ini muncul? rame banget deh. Bagus semua lah. Matui.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Berapa nih Lebaran? Tapi kok si besok pemerintah aja. Karena memang kuasanya enggak.
Mateus, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Kante with a definite fell there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Apa sih?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Bagi-bagi gitu. Teman kayak gini. Nyala bangku.
About as smooth as it gets. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Dixon.
Enggak, aku Dukung.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And he's forced to go back. Allison sends that a long way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Batistuta. Conte.
Malam banget. Udah
The two sides
tim
separated by the
belakang,
game's
pohon.
only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos. That's Rijkaard. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Vermaelen. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Cleared away. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Serginho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge
Aneh
there.
banget orang.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Only. Batikul sih.
Mateus. He's having a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Opts for safety.
Ini mengukur di
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Gila.
Looking for a runner. Floated through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Threads one in. Martinez. Big chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such
Basti
an adept
banget.
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Merah ya.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ya alhamdulillah.
All members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy.
Nangis belum menyerah sih. Budget terus. Wih. Mau divisi 2 nih. 31% bos. Beratnya jelek banget. Nungguin ininya nih. Matchmakingnya lama. Destroy kali ya. Destroy gak ya? Troy apa Silvestri ya? Halo Bang Isman, halo, hai. Thank you ya. Thank you udah like ya Bang Isman ya. Asis still, ya memang keluar asis nih gua. Mbappe-nya diganti dong. Turah bisa back DMF Royer apa Superman sih striker itu. Kalau baca Raul nggak dapet, Tweet kemarin nggak dapet.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Nggak boleh.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of
Pada
the setting.
peraturannya kalau nggak boleh ngapain dipakai dong ya?
So it's away we go then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows on and on with boundless energy.
It's a good foot in there. Played into space. Good ball over the top. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a cute ball. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Serginho. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar plays it in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And a chance!
Oh, the hair.
Neymar. It's Xavi Alonso. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Puasa nggak bang? Puasa bang. Lagi puasa ya.
An easy claim for the keeper.
Hari terakhir puasa bang. Tadi rasanya.
Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for options for movement. Martinez.
Aduh.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Martinez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Batistuta. Locatelli promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in a good position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Martinez.
Nyangkut dong.
Conte. Now it's Pele. Oh, good ball. Mateus.
Nyangkut nggak?
Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pele. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Danger averted for now. Locatelli. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Martinez.
Waduh. Mantap.
Neymar.
Emang puasa nggak
This
bang?
looks promising. And this is Hullet. Neymar cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Joelinton.
Aduh. Joel.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in.
Cakep.
And he's heaved it away. Serginho. Looking to play him in.
Aus.
It's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nyangkut. Set banget
Well,
tuh.
that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right
Sampai
to be.
berapa mas ini? Kalau turun.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Inter Milan do have a chance
Aduh.
to counter here.
Ingin banget. Berarti gol dong yang. Aduh, mati.
It looked as though that might lead. And the volley.
Wish.
Great effort. Beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Batistuta.
Wish.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Martinez.
Wish.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Akun murni atau beli? Akun murni bang, ini bang. Akun murni banget. Wish.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Apa bang? Apanya bang? Kenapa bang?
Here. So we go in at half-time
Ini
with
kenapa,
both
Bang?
defences still
Apa
yet to
emang,
be
Bang?
breached.
Gak apa-apa.
Pulled each other out in the first period.
Gak apa-apa bang,
Let's see
aman.
what the second half brings.
Ayo.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi
And we are up
a
to the
dare il
break.
proprio contributo
Inter
alla
really
nostra
did
fondazione
turn up the
per
tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives.
Untuk Ellington.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And Martinez!
Turun Martinez.
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Ya.
And that should get the job done. He's had
Ah,
a goal! A
Neymar
real
itu bang.
chance and a
Iya bang,
real
itu apa lu bang?
He just didn't catch that one right.
Apa
and
tuh?
He knows it.
Bikin penasaran.
Caught offside
Abang
that
ini.
time.
Ini kenapa? Ini itu, habis ini kan itu.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Manggil
it came to nothing.
Kelly. Oh,
For a
udah
moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ay,
And he's intervened well there.
ini.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Ah, bagus
Well, the ball's got
boker.
loose here. Oh, he's been caught. And another try!
Offset dong.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Zanetti. And he's only too happy to take that
Astaga.
back.
Dari
Now
gara-gara
shot it back.
ada.
And it's Joe Linton. For Joe Linton. Mateus.
Aus.
Mateus.
Yes, backer. Aduh.
Now it's Pele. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And this is Hullet.
Ih,
Cleared without hesitation. Pele
Fallback.
receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was
Push
well
back goal.
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Inter Milan
Aish.
can breathe again. Just.
Hanya 0.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Neymar.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Aku udah like dan subscribe. Thank you bang yang udah like dan subscribe loh. Muncul lagi deh itunya. Thank you ya bang yang udah subscribe ya bang. Love you lah bang. Thank you yang udah subscribe. Thank you, muncul tuh si Alpukat tuh. Thank you ya bang yang udah subscribe ya bang.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Yang udah like juga thank you.
Viene sostituito con il numero
And it's
19.
Serginho.
Cambio di
Gigi.
giocatori.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not
Rut.
the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about
Giginya.
the commitment being shown.
Ih.
We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Amat nih.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nah kan tuh. Subscribe ya bang ya. Bukan.
Great shot!
Iya Allah.
Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Sulit.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Thank you yang udah subscribe ya bang.
Numero 11.
So, time
Terima
for
kasih,
changes on both sides, actually.
Lascia
A
il campo
1-0
per
lead
il
established.
numero 21.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Numero 41.
they can still turn this
Attenzione,
round, I think.
sostituzione.
Lah.
Inter Milan have
Is it-
now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic,
Aduh.
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Picked out brilliantly. Okazaki. Rice. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall. Well, it's looked
Waduh,
surely.
tinggi Okazaki.
Quick to recover this.
Pelanggaran sih.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Belum lebaran bang. Iya bang, belum lebaran judulnya aja tuh bang. Kalau yang udah lebaran selamat. Kalau yang belum apa-apa. Mending jangan lupa like dan subscribe. Aduh, gini.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
Alexander-Arnold considers his options.
Numero 10.
Yeah, this could well be
Messi.
defining when you're looking back on events.
Aduh, tinggi banget, mes.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't
Ende.
too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Solanke. Ya Allah, LE mainnya.
Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Conte just eases him off the ball. Messi. Rice. Looking
Aduh.
for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aduh,
Sharp with the ball
offside.
here. And he's straight offside.
Thank you para king yang sudah subscribe.
And the pass is intercepted. That's an imaginative
Tinggi
pass.
banget, bos.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Solanke agak susah. Ini masih mending.
Okazaki. And it's Batistuta.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Serginho
minuti di
is one of the
recupero.
key ingredients in the team's attack. And he shoots!
Aduh, tinggi banget,
Good
pelan
try,
guys.
very good try in fact.
He does strike a very
Aduh,
pure ball, doesn't he? It's great
ada
technique.
sudut dari sholat duha malah.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Oh, oke.
Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted.
Aduh. Wah, bagus.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Amam tuh, amam kau.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely...
Kok aneh banget, malah ngegolin sendiri. Ya, strike luar puter nih. Bapi doang. Wih. Apa deh? Ini ganti tiba. Cool. Ih, ya podo. Assalamualaikum bang, izin gabung bang. Waalaikumsalam abangku. Ya bang, monggo monggo. Bebas, terbuka untuk siapapun nih bang. Mau gabung boleh, ngobrol boleh bang. Tapi kalau nggak baca agak tunggu ya bang. Ada info bang. Diop. Setiap itu ya capek banget ya, golnya bagus, ingin Versanet berbasis dari mana ya? Yang ini pencerahan, kenapa bang? Gak apa-apa bang, gak apa-apa bang, maksudnya kalau mau gabung bebas bang, kita ini bang. Orang mana bang? Orang Lampung bang. Saya tinggal di Lampung, suku aslinya Jawa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Bang, pencerahan kayaknya
in the
pernah ketemu di
stadium,
TikTok
and the
gak sih?
fans on the pitch are raring to go.
Oh ya bang, thank you ya bang. Thank you bang, thank you yang udah subscribe.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
Kadang keluar,
voice,
kadang enggak
and
sih.
there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Bang, pencerahan kayaknya pernah ketemu di TikTok deh kita bang, kayaknya bang.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the
Yeah,
great
that's the bang.
professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such
Di
class.
TikTok bang,
doesn't he?
kita
That's it,
pernah
an oozler of class,
mabar
and an
kayaknya bang.
example to all
Idi,
aspiring footballers.
Oh,
oh,
what a header!
idi, 2 kali. Rumah,
Satisfyingly
tak main ya bang.
There's almost a sense of beauty to
Lihat
this.
di ini bang.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job
Waktu itu
keeping
pernah
sight
live.
of the ball.
Yang
Made a
pencerahan
classic
juga sih.
move.
Cuman nggak tahu ya bang.
Read it
Cuman
perfectly.
pencerahan juga.
Numero 17.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Serginho. And it's played into the middle. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Linton. And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta. He's in a great position here.
Iya bang. Apa bang?
And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp.
Ini orang
Nice
lain.
looking ball.
Abang ada berapa?
Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple
Yeah.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Locatelli. And Alexander-Arnold. Mateus. And it's Locatelli. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batistuta. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to
Ow.
shoot.
Boker.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's
Oh,
for sure.
emang nggak kedengeran ya bang ya? Kurang keras ya suara.
Birmingham with the corner.
Ntar tak set.
There first.
Biasanya
Locatelli
kedengeran
with
kok
the
bang.
clearance. Tries to pass it through. Here comes the
Karena
cross.
biasanya settingannya
And
ini
it's
sih.
safely in the keeper's hands.
Ntar tak setting bang.
Now they
Ini ya
could
bang.
spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cakep tuh.
Shots! They've scored!
Ih,
They have hauled
Iya,
themselves
Bang.
right back into it.
suaranya kecil banget ya.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did
Udah
exactly
setting
what was
semua
needed
aman loh.
to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy
Di
now.
PS-nya dulu.
Numero 15.
No space, no problem.
Udah loh,
You
volume
just
full,
cannot stop
full.
him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention,
Kita
but
setting
his
lagi bang,
tenacity
mic-nya, Bang.
won the day.
Lawan dulu ini. Birmingham B. Masih B-nya loh, bukan A-nya. Pun buang.
That has
Loh,
certainly made things
kirain
interesting.
AF.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
Bagus.
And that has earned a reprieve
Aduh.
for the time being. Here comes an
Ih, bisa sampai depan gitu dia tahu.
Stood up well to him there. He scored!
Ah elah, lag bah.
They get themselves in front!
Mas, gitu nggak kebuang. Apa bang?
Birmingham take the lead.
Ya, namanya juga bermain. Kadang-kadang.
Threatening ball. Great shot!
Ah tuh,
It's in! And once
langsung
more,
dibalas dengan senyuman oleh Bati gol.
we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal.
BTW thank you yang udah like ya. Thank you teman-teman yang sudah like, sudah subscribe juga. Terima kasih.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a
Baru kemarin tahu
delicious finish.
ini
Yeah, he gets top
100
marks for that
subscribe, seneng
finish. I honestly
rasanya.
thought his odds weren't that good.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up.
Jolinton. Aduh,
Oh, it's a nice
kenapa
idea,
mundur
but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Linton. And here's Batistuta, looking for a run-up. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well played.
Jolinton versus Jolinton.
Mateus thinks one through, skillfully cut out. He is
Skillfully
so at
hits.
ease on the ball. Linton.
Jolinton versus
And here's
Jolinton.
Lautaro Martinez. Plays a sharp little ball. Takes the shot!
Maaf kau.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Kadang setting mic ini bingung deh. Ntar jangan di TikTok bagus nih,
Have the chance to go the
dari
other
YouTube-nya
way.
kurang. Ntar setting di TikTok di YouTube udah bagus,
Batistuta.
TikToknya kurang. Kayaknya fokus ke ini aja deh, ke YouTube aja.
Linton threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Il quarto uomo indica.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played.
Cakep.
He's taken that really cleanly.
Udi.
And it's Hakimi. Plays the ball back. Now it's Martinez.
Au. Nggak bisa habis ini sudah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Open mabar bang.
Involved in a
Kita
terrific
mabar
contest
boleh.
here.
Ayo
It's been a
gas.
close first and a half. Yeah, neither side holding back here.
Tapi kalau
It has
saya
been quite a half.
nggak sesuai ekspektasi jangan ini.
Half. More of the same, please. Score at the
kebantai,
interval,
Bang.
2-2.
Ya bang, pencerahan ini kayaknya sering nongol di ini deh,
Second half started.
di apa sih
Now,
namanya,
space here.
di live-nya Bang Nopal ya.
Birmingham have their second corner now.
Ya nggak sih bang, sering nongol di live-nya Bang Nopal nggak sih, Alpian Nopal itu.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without hesitation. Out towards the flank.
Jolinton.
Hakimi has it in a
Aduh.
wide position. He gets big.
Bener sekali bang tuh kan.
Out by the
Kan, Bang,
most
akun
elastic
bansos
of
ini.
saves.
Batistuta.
Iya bang, nyimbangin lawan ya bang ya. Bansos versus bansos bang.
And here's Batistuta. He
Aduh.
will be happy with that one.
Sampai Jolinton jauh sekali ton.
No way through.
Tuh.
Ambitious ball
Oh
here.
shh.
And into the
Rubin.
grateful arms of the keeper.
Bang ada berapa akun bang? Ya bang,
Serginho.
kayaknya pakai akun bansos.
Chance!
Waduh,
Was
gol.
probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Ih,
Neymar
cakep tuh.
is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Neymar. Nice header!
Ih,
Oh, denied
Alvaro
brilliantly.
Yeah, he was
Martinez.
well placed to deal with that.
Mateus. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Mateus. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Knocks it out wide. And he welcomes it in. Can he
Ih,
finish?
cakep banget tuh Martinez.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have...
Ih, bagus banget.
Oh, the
Alisson
ball's well
Boker.
loose here. Neymar is there to clear.
Abang main device FPS berapa bang?
Played out wide.
PS5 ah.
Zanetti.
Ini nggak sih kita?
And he's there to clear it.
Sambung nggak sih kalau antara PS5?
Rafinha. He's got away. And the finish!
Astaga naga.
Sticks it away.
Mulai
A
kumat.
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah,
Padahal gerakannya
they say that
simpel.
fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Dayat. Bukan Dayat
With
nih.
that, the hat-trick is
Konate.
complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to
Keren mana,
commend
keren.
that, Peter.
Coba.
It's the perfect response to falling
Nggak,
behind.
kalau nggak
Don't
mana?
let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a sharp pass. Joelinton. Joelinton!
Astaga, Joelinton.
Oh, that is
PS4
very
bang.
close.
Dan berapa
That's a
kali
great
tuh?
effort. There was very little
Mani bang,
backlink to
gas
indicate
pol pokoknya kalau udah ada yang menemenin mah bang. Gas bang, jangan sampai enggak bang. Kalau mainnya rada-rada yang dimaklumi ya bang ya. Enggak perlu banget.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rijkaard. Ekitike. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Now Neymar. And here's Romario. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Joelinton.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played it again.
Well, it's
Tackle.
delivered early like that. Defenders.
Ekitike! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Romario. Neymar.
Ah,
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Ekitike. There's the shot!
aduh.
He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly
Gabung tuh
turned on
jago-jago
its
amat.
head.
Iya bang.
The movement movement so precise,
Oh,
the finish
Tenang.
sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Palmo. Wah, reguler. Thank you ya teman-teman yang udah like ya.
Numero
Terima
15.
kasih banyak loh.
So here comes a substitution. Birmingham get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal
Goal.
was brilliant.
Il numero 7. Il numero 8.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Aduh.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ball driven towards the far post.
Aduh, kenapa diumpan abangku?
And the game is petering out here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aidi.
Palmer.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti.
Aduh, kalau
Excellent defensive intervention from the
nggak
front man.
bergoyang dengan
They need to
cantik.
play this quicker in transitions like this.
Deep into stoppage time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. Upamecano.
Halo Bang Devan, halo.
At this stage,
Time is up.
it
Ish,
should see them through.
mantap.
Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Oke bang, buat dulu. Aku tak ini bang. Kaca ini. Kasih merah deh. Pokoknya bisa dah tuh. Gas, bentar bang. Pak, ini. Tahu dapat Dani Olmo. Kau perbasi. Apak banget. Ih, dapet Dani Olmo. Alhamdulillah. Kau perbasi boleh deh. Kau perbasi lo. Mau lo. Malah Olmo yang dapet tuh. Ya alhamdulillah sih dapet Olmo. Yo, last time. Oh, shit. Oke, udah dapet Dani Olmo. Gaspol bang, gas. Thank you yang udah like ya, teman-teman semua. Terima kasih banyak. Olmo itu ininya apa sih? Role-nya AMF ya. Lumayan tuh. Backup di Lothar Matthäus. Tunjukkan kebansosanmu bang. Widih, kalem aja. Bansos apa nih yang katanya bansos nih? City. Widih, udah baresi udah nggak bansos nih bang, masuknya bang. Nggak ada bansosnya. Udah kanu. Mainin siapa ya sudah? Ini yang dibilang bansos nih. Kata Rizal beli. Layar tuh orang pada dapet deh. Dean juga. Dean itu dapat dari mana sih bang? Dean Hawjesen itu. Kait gua. Aku tuh ini. Apa gacha tapi nggak dapet. Kait itu. Messi bagus. Filippo Inzaghi loh bagus cuy. Mantap ini mah. Siapa? Persebaya. Ini nih yang katanya bansos. Di bawahnya bansos apa bang?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
bagus-bagus amat ya.
I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for
Bang keliling. Wow.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Ih, tahu aja.
We have already
Mode
started
Dukung. Serem banget.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Inzaghi si Raja Offset. Non offset.
Inzaghi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Batistuta.
Dean.
Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter, he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached.
Tahu.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces.
Keepernya.
Get that clear.
Persebaya.
Inter definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Ayo langsung boker, mantap ker. Halo bang, siapa itu? Libur boy. Ya boy, siap boy. Ampun boy. Bobo boy ini.
And it's Messi. Locatelli calmly anticipates. Now it's Martinez. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Inteng terus. Ini pada aneh-aneh banget sih namanya. Pencerahan. Menceng terus. Kadang-kadang manggil jadi bingung. Betul, oke betul. THR bos. THR. Gimana ya THR ya? Sini aja nggak dapet THR bos. Mau ngasih THR orang bos?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ih, tahu aja.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far
Berarti
more
gol.
creative.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Cakep tuh.
Tries to pass it, shot a goal!
Ih,
It's
super.
loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's
Iya,
gonna be
itu
a
Sid,
booking.
parah itu Sid.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he
Pelanggaran
had to
ya?
do something to prevent a goal there.
Pelanggaran, bos.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Bagus aja deh.
Just off target.
That is a really good
Ini mah
chance
free kick-nya
for this
ketahuan
team.
dong muka mana
Certainly
bang
to play.
pencerahan. Ngeloknya gimana ngelok ya?
Caceres. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and
Digaruk
robust.
terus
Still needs
pokoknya.
plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Ah, bahaya banget nih. Undul dong, biar ditangkap
And
teman kita.
smartly reclaimed. Now it's Messi.
Ih,
He's shifting through the gears here.
dia cari celah dia.
Rijkaard. And this is Inzaghi.
Bagus. Ayo, nih. Neymar. Kok mager sih, Mar?
Neymar is
Astaga.
someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Pada mager deh. Yuk, keren.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Martinez. And Mateus. Martinez. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In towards the back stick. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, it's a promising build-up.
Yeah.
There's plenty of really nice passing. Martinez.
Ini kan
Done
Sambil.
delicately. Howson cuts out the pass.
bisa nonton ya, Duk.
Just 5 minutes left until the
Anak
break.
udah bangun.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in
Hey.
executing their plan here.
Fighting looking
Neymar
all
mah
that.
diajak tunjul mah nggak bisa. Ya, bos.
Neymar. Mateus.
Diajak
Well played.
juga
That
susah
has
sama
slowed down
Lahem.
the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Batistuta.
Ini.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lam. Into stoppage time. Whistle due any moment. And it's Lam. Now it's Messi. Deftly away.
Udah. Bisa.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half,
Sambil
but
diseruput
neither side
kopinya, Mal.
able to get on the score sheet.
Siapa sih ini?
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Menceng terus. Ya, nak.
Your views on the first
Fajar
half?
Nuk. Halo, Fajar Nuk.
Real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's the more.
Siapakah ini?
So we reached the halfway point, and neither
Nggak
side
kelihatan
have yet
nih
been able to
mukanya.
force the issue. It's 0-0.
Puasa, boy. Gila, boy.
Start of the second
Gak
half.
puasa sih, boy.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Aduh,
Okay, they
hitap
haven't
dong.
got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Belompong gitu dong. Gini udah
Tries
kias.
to cross.
Dulunya.
What's happened here?
Gini.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Kan tahu aja.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, smashing header. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was
Terus
quite
topi.
close.
Ya lihat ini bibir udah dipucet-pucetin.
Linton. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. And here's Neymar.
Himpunan banget kayaknya.
Neymar stood his ground
Neymar dia
strongly.
lincah banget.
Inzaghi! And he's
Kenapa
done
nggak
it!
ditutup sih?
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Gigi bang.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with
Alah
such
dong.
quality. It made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the first moment of real
Idi.
Messi is on his own. Shapes shoots. It's a
bukan.
goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch,
Idi.
and they're dazed.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. 60 minutes played. He's gone for goal!
Jauh dong bang. Lagi testing ya. Tes ilmu.
And here's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Neymar,
Aduh.
nicely shaped ball.
Kenapa
It's
disiplin
not
bang?
well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar, it's
Ini
Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Linton, Inter Milan finding their passes.
Ih, lama banget.
Caceres. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Linton.
Idi.
So what can they make of this? Always onto this.
Let's see.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi. And he whips it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta.
Bajingan tuh dipepet
Tries to
banget.
play it through. Well, the chip
Atau.
pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Soal.
He has found the way through.
Ih, gilo, nggak berkutik pemain lari-lari ini.
Short changes him with that pass.
Lari. Terus.
Mateus.
Kenapa
Oh,
itu?
that was vital.
Ini
Well, it's
loh
a
yang
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's having a
penting
go.
dulu. Banyak
And
nyuting
that's
kayak
a
tadi.
real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances.
Lima. Lincoln.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Inter Milan can now
Neymar.
introduce the first of their
Numero 6.
substitutes.
Numero 15.
Ih, nyebelin.
Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Okazaki.
Palmer.
Il numero 7.
Here's
Il
Locatelli.
numero 18. Il numero
Oh, that's
8.
wonderful alertness.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
Kadang gitu ya bang, kita mau nutup pergerakan malah kita syuting.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Pepe.
I think he's even surprised
Ih,
himself,
umpan
Peter, and how well he caught that.
banget. Estetik.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that
Asu.
chance falls
Iya lah, Zed.
for the
Kasar banget ya. Ipo. Poledeng. Ih, aja.
And here's Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Goulet. And it's Palmer.
Ih, Mbappe.
Now, can they get him away?
Tuh,
The shot!
set. Penalti itu, set.
Surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The
Set
gaffer
aja.
won't let him forget that.
Pak lah.
Batistuta. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided
Lagi kah,
by
Bang?
the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter definitely struggled to get going. That
GG bang, GG. Niko Asu. Gas terus, mantap. Kalau ada wasitnya baik bang. Iya. Penalti nggak jadi bang, parah banget ya bang. Cek bang, open ini satu. Tahu kurbasi. Kayaknya kurbasi loh, Konami. Kalau ada akun yang lain, pakai akun yang lain loh bang, yang sip. Jadi melatih mental para bang keliling. Udah main e-football berapa lama bang pencerahan? Kayaknya keren banget kayaknya udah. Banget Arnold ini. Taruhlah udah gas lah. Ini deh. Udah itu saja. 2 tahunan bang. Lama juga ya bang ya. Gak berhenti itu bang. Apa ada masa vakumnya atau apa?
Hello and welcome one and all. Atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent.
Main pakai
Atmosphere
ini siapa
frenetic.
sih? Pelatih siapa ya?
This is
Lupa.
Peter
Kita
Drury, and
dilihat.
I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking
Berarti
up
gol.
the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in
Ih,
store.
umbur gitu terus masuk.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Hormat.
And here's Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar
Into
versus Neymar.
Milan, looking to pass their way
Aduh,
through.
gila.
Gabriel
Depan belakang,
Batistuta,
apa yang mau
Jim, pretty
diselamatkan?
much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too.
Yaudah tuh.
Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection.
Iya, anjir, tahu aja.
Career.
Now it's
Tahu aja orang bingung fan
he's
kemana.
picked his way through. Neymar
Idi, maju dia.
against the crossbar.
Boker, santai, Sir. Lawan kita blitz kurle semua nih, kayak
That's a
kanan
little
kiri kan.
loose. Rijkaard. Lam. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Sensor kan berarti.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Martinez. Big chance.
Iya ampun, kenapa
Now
kok
it's a race
situ?
for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. And this is
Bati
Batistuta.
gol.
He could be in here. Tries it.
Wajab.
It's a carbon copy of the previous.
Gilo.
Inter really have
Gerakan
stepped it up
kiper
now.
jago.
They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner.
Aduh,
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter.
bajingan, bajingan.
Moments.
Putar-putar dia kayak gasing di situ.
And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence.
Dapat itu ini gede juga ya skornya ya.
He gets big.
Sampai 100-an.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wih, umpan dada coy.
Now, can they get him away? And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was
Loka.
most necessary.
That was well
Really?
played, well stopped.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. That is good alertness. Locatelli. Oh, they can break here. Looking for the run.
Ih,
And he cuts out the supply. Well,
Tapi
there is a
jauh
look
itu
that
dong
says it
umpannya.
all. A piercing stare.
Clearly
Linton.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
15 minutes till half-time. Excellent
Ih.
challenge there, uncompromising. Caceres. Can he get it through?
ih lewat tuh, aneh banget.
Lovely feet.
Setembus dia.
Neymar. For Joelinton. Searching pass he's played there. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Ampretos.
Bayer punts it upfield. Out
Linton.
towards the flank. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Locatelli. Martinez.
Amo.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Konate
Ih.
spots it and intercepts.
Ih,
Neymar
sebel bener
does
kalau udah kayak
really
gitu.
well there. He is strong. He's got tall.
Ya udah.
No, not the best of headers.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing.
Haru
Glad to
Atle.
take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Asli Rizky. Lalu.
Now
Aduh.
it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Chance here to counter. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mateus can see things others simply
Eh,
can't.
mati gol itu loh umpannya.
Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
Partai amal kabang.
There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on.
Thank you yang udah like.
Some fresh ideas in the second.
Thank you ya teman-teman.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is
Udah bantu
still
support
goalless. A change
channel
perhaps
kecil
at
ini.
half-time.
Untuk
So off
mengejar
we go once more.
target.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Bus. Blok.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Bati go.
Climbs up big,
Salto.
and it's been given away.
Ih,
Goes down, but nothing given.
meletupan gawang yang tidak disempurnakan.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Pemain-pemain Inter Dream Team. Linton.
Neymar threads one in. Joelinton.
Hey.
Serginho
Yuk lagi.
picks it up out wide.
Aduh.
Keeper's dealt with
Victor
that. Messi.
Bunifu.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Pass somewhat off target. Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Jangan menyerah. Pandrus.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Aku Baresi. Siapa lagi ya? Ada yang lari kayak kenceng banget ke babi. Siapa gitu?
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll
Iyo,
be
apa
relieved to
sih?
hear that you have missed nothing. Looking to play him in,
Halo na.
flings in across. Batistuta is being harried and has.
Bun belum
Yeah,
bangun.
they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Almost an hour gone.
Udah.
Indonesia can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here.
Kiper dia bisa bergerak-gerak, itu bahaya.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Joel.
Joelinton! Lam gets good distance on it. It's an early cross.
Yeah,
Aduh,
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good
belik
chance of a goal.
posnya kurang.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Setengah 9 ah.
No breakthrough and well into the
Nanti
second
20 menit
period.
lagi ya.
It is still anyone's game. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Ah.
Elects to cross.
Telat banget
He's
dia.
made sure that's
Malah
not
lari
going through.
terus.
Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? Lam. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's good play. Joelinton. And it's Joelinton. Oh, facing up to his
Joel
adversary. This
nyari gerak
is a
gerak
formidable
dia
matchup.
banget.
That has found him in
Berarti
acres
gol.
of space.
Umpan gol. Bam. Ini Latar Mataus.
And late in the day,
Lothar
a
Mataus.
telling
Nama
moment.
amat bang.
Well, what a
Laga
shift
amal
of
bang.
mood
Iya
for
bang,
these
laga amal bang.
weights finally
Tuh
off
biar
their
nggak laga amal
shoulders,
bang.
and tails are well and truly
Kasih
up.
ke legenda.
Mateus
Laga amal biasanya
at his
legenda-legenda ya bang.
razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some
Outfit.
players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right
Halo
time.
bang Tama.
This is a perfect example.
Game over belum, baru mah.
Inter
Aduh.
Milan have
Ini yang namanya game
broken
over
through.
nih.
It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough,
Ih,
etc.,
Tempel bener.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Ih, tahu aja. Nih.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking
Nih.
themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ih, lag tiba-tiba.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the
Tahu.
game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Inter really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
Mantap Niku. Total.
Caceres going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Jatuh bersama, bangun
Spread
bersama.
out to the left.
Joelinton. Bahaya banget.
Inter Milan
Atau.
still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, super ball.
Bus.
He's been caught on it here.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Baresi. Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Indonesia really can
Martinez.
only do one thing now, Peter. Get the
Martinez.
ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some.
Takes a shot.
Ini kayak
A
gitu
real
sih.
chance and a real let-off. And
Iya,
those
nak.
get paid to that.
Ci sarà
Oh,
un
that's
minuto di
fabulous.
Selamat. Kenapa nak?
An instinctive
Tim
delivery
9 paling.
punched away. Messi.
Iya,
very
nanti
much a
kita keluar
man
ya.
of this moment.
Kita lihat lagi ntar kita
And
tanya
it's
sama.
Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi. Look at the space here. He's having a shot.
Astaga.
Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last.
Di
And,
menit-menit akhir buta.
and that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that intense, intriguing.
GG bang, GG.
As it turns out,
Kita yang
able to be
sutang-suting balik
separated.
aja.
Mateus voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Gak gol-gol. Sorry bang. Anjing, anjing. Aduh. Oh, Purbasi. Purbasi nggak dapat. Gaspol bang, sampai siang kita gas. Lagi nggak ada kegiatan bang, kosong ya. Free kan kita sampai siang lah ya. Apa kayaknya kalau YouTube, tapi jangan deh nggak. Kalau punya settingannya nggak boleh di bawah 17 tahun. 17 tahun. Coba kita Mbappe. Bukan, Locatelli bukan box to box. Locatelli yang ini. Oh iya, dia box to box ya. Bang nggak dapat trycard bansos, nggak dapet bang. Belum dapat trycard bansos tuh, nggak tahu. Nggak hoki ya, terus di sini nih. Tadi nggak dapat. Untuk ini aturan. Misi DMF sih sebenarnya ya. Iya, Locatelli-nya box to box, belum dapat ancor men, belum dapat jangkar. Iya. Gak apa-apa bang, soalnya nggak ada DMF lain gitu.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The sky is
Ada
clear,
paling
the
Milner
breeze is
juga nggak bagus,
Atmosphere frenetic.
nggak dapat touchman nih.
Your commentator
OTW
Peter Drury and
Jangkar
providing
nggak
his
dapet
unique
bang.
brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Neymar kok diajak sundulan, aneh.
Just
Nggak
listen
apa-apa
to
sih
that noise.
Locatelli-nya.
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we
Selama
get
ini
a
Locatelli
contest
selalu
worthy of the
membahagiakan
setting.
sih bang.
And already we're underway here.
Maksudnya nggak mengecewakan. Waduh, sorry.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide, crossed into the middle.
Niku.
Schlotterbeck getting this one clear.
Tuh, lalu dia bagus. Neymar.
The man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
He's gone for goal!
Seger.
Now there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Keren semua pemainnya. Sebel banget nih.
Linton. I wonder what
Aye.
you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
And he's had a hit!
Hmm.
Oh, that
Tinju
was
kau,
wicked,
Mana,
and
Bang?
truly wicked.
Asal Lampung, Bang.
He looks pretty annoyed with himself
Orang
there.
Lampung,
He's
Bang.
usually
Orang
better than that.
yang kalau jalannya jelek.
Linton. Locatelli.
Mbak.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Fuck you.
Driving forward.
Quit. Terus. Ih.
Now it's Batistuta. Stood up well to him
Dean
there.
emang Lampung mana, Bang? Aku
To
lewat
Milan.
Lampungnya di Pesawaran, Bang, aku, Bang.
As a matter of fact,
Sampai di mana, Bang?
any type.
tapi nggak tinggal di Lampung lagi.
Mateus plays the game
Ih,
a step
itu
ahead of
gol yang
almost anyone. Rijkaard. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good running with the ball. And he's searching through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played in deep. Locatelli.
Joel.
Oh, it's a nice
Lambat
idea,
amat
but
Joel.
the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ini.
And
Ini.
Messi!
Kosong.
There it is!
Menumpang lahir doang, Bang. Kota Bumi
What a
Wan.
sweeping move,
Itu banget ya, Bang, ya.
executed with deadly
Ke bumi.
efficiency.
Look,
Sekarang
if you
tinggal
want
di
to be
mana, Bang?
effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses
Banyak
apart.
pakai
And it's
apa?
difficult to find an answer to it
Bulan.
when it's applied like that.
Mulai deh.
Indonesia have penetrated for the chance! Just off target. Mateus. Linton. That is good
9
alertness.
kurang 10 menit.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Orang tua di sana, Bang.
Is
Pasuruan
one
juga.
whose deliveries we
Masih
all
ada
know
keluarga di
about.
Lampung.
Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Now, can they get him away? Linton. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he... He scored! They're level in a trice!
Iya, dianya
Well, that's so
membaca-baca,
refreshing.
nggak taunya malah nggak kebaca.
And you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Aduh,
That has certainly made
pantas
things
logatnya kayak
interesting.
pernah tahu, Bang.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect
Malah
response to falling
bukan disangka
behind.
orang Lampung loh,
Don't
Bang.
let
Saya ini
your
nggak
heads
bukan
drop. Just
Lampung
get
asli,
back up
malah.
the pitch and
Saya
level the
ini
scores
sukunya
again.
malah
This is
jauh.
cracking stuff.
Shoots! Oh, it's
Anjir!
fallen again. No mistake! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Neymar into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Ini oke banget Messi ya. Terus.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Messi.
Dukung. Joel.
Now it's Batistuta.
Tembak.
Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well.
Itu enggak enak.
And
Il
that's put
quarto
paid
uomo
to a
indica
promising
9
move.
minuti di recupero.
Kalau ada umpan dia sampai ke back.
Mbappe, good driving run. Tries a deft little ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the referee brings the first
GG
half
bang,
to close.
GG.
So we have
Thank
here
you
a
yang udah like
genuinely
ya.
competitive game with
Thank you
neither team
teman-teman
truly in
yang udah like,
control.
yang udah
A single goal
support.
the difference at
Terima kasih
half-time.
banyak. Semoga
It is
puasa kita
quite a
lancar.
game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a
Ada yang
lead
udah
that's by
lebaran.
no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Bagus giginya.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar, Filippo Inzaghi, great shot!
Bagus.
Lingered over
Ibrahim
it, and the chance to
Konate.
counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Pukul nih. Kecil tapi.
Indonesia have their
Ada di
second corner
mana-mana.
now. Inter Milan have the
Boss.
chance to go the other way.
Temu orang.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball. Lam makes the interception. Mateus. And he's away. Mateus!
Wish.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up.
Di mana bang? Di
And it's been taken short.
apa ya?
Opts to play it back. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, and the shot!
Oke.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Joelinton. He's going for goal!
OL.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Baresi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Opts for safety. Serginho. And here's Batistuta. He's found a way through. And this is Neymar. And across it goes. Neymar clears.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
There's the shot! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar might just make this. He won't be happy with that one. Ambitious ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Dukung.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Uh,
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Serginho. Done delicately.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar driving.
Iyalah set. Gila.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's an Inter free kick.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Elects to cross. Baresi clears it away. And he's in on goal. Has a shot. And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Can he get it through? And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a
Belakang
real
pelatih
chance
tadi.
to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Bentar ya bang.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Kita masih berusaha untuk menang.
Inter Milan have
Masa 3 pertandingan
and we're
belum ada
gonna
menang.
have a
Seri
substitution.
sekali 2 kalah.
Numero 11. Neymar.
Bang banget
Lasciano in
belakang
campo
orang.
per il
Looking
numero
for a
15.
runner.
Il
Floats
numero
it through.
4. Il
And
numero
he's taking
41.
no chances
Il
there.
numero 7. Il numero
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Martinez really was, well,
Oh, he's been
Ini
caught napping.
bahaya.
Serginho does well to get it back. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous.
L'uomo indica
It's a
2
good
minuti
run
di
down the
recupero.
left-hand side. Oh, that's a fine interception. The final seconds now. Now it's Neymar. That the end. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that
Gila,
some to
gila.
lose.
Ganti-ganti pemain bang. GG bang emang GG bang pencerahan emang. Terus kan terus. Gimana sih? Maaf. GG bang. Sampai nang GG bang. Nggak kalah-kalah. Ngapur kayaknya ngasihnya kalah tipis. Aku jarang ganti pemain. Kadang ganti pemain bikin ini sih. Bikin larinya kencang dibandingkan back yang lain. Makanya saya ganti pemain. Kita ganti baju lagi. Wah, hell. Lincoln. Pegang. Bape oke tadi. Bape dulu deh. Namanya Paukur Basi. Akunnya baru bang. Baru bang kayaknya bang. Cuman dulu itu pernah buat. Cuman nggak main lagi. Terus main lagi nggak tahu harus pakai akun ini. Udah lama banget kok itu buatnya. Masih zaman PES eFootball berapa ya? 23 atau 24 gitu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and
Offset
I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Aduh. Lihatlah.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever
Ih,
ball.
kuatan bab.
Needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mateus, that's a cute ball.
Ih,
Expertly cut
kenapa
out,
gak
really
kena
nice
sih kayak gitu tuh, aneh banget.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this
Bang
lineup suggests to me,
main.
Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a
Ada
system.
bang.
Because of his
Pencerahan
reading
ini
of the
gua.
game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Locatelli.
Pass is intercepted. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
He takes a shot.
Bagus.
Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ih, jauh banget.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no, that was never going to make it.
Kalau lewat
Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
kamu.
Rice. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It was good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ayo,
Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Locatelli. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Bang, isian bu 100 per game. Waduh bang,
Out of defense.
nggak dulu bang kalau yang kayak gitu bang, maaf bang.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked it up out wide.
Selain itu tidak baik dan gue juga nggak jago bang. Kalau jago juga nggak cukup. Pasti loh.
And it's a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Indonesia are in front now. The game's only goal.
Kekuatan dong Ginyo.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Inter Milan are trailing against the run of play. Filippo Inzaghi. Foot in.
Ibrahim Konate.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
That's going in strongly.
No.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Olsen.
Nicely shaped ball.
But
Now he's got space here. No way through there. Lam.
Obat.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp,
Aduh, bagus.
and it's made its way to him. Mateus.
Ih,
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to
Fuck
set the tone
you.
for what's to come.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
manfaatin blitz-scroll-nya Neymar, Bang. Iya, Bang, susah, Bang. Bang pencerahan tuh jago, Bang. Makanya kita menyaris lah untuk blitz-scroll juga susah. Yang ada ditutup terus kita pergerakan.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar. Locatelli.
Mau nyerangnya susah, Bang.
Mateus. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Terrific header.
Blitz-scroll header dia.
He will be livid with himself.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lam. That pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Kalau nggak Dean, Beresi. Keren banget, Pak.
Referee's had a look and he's
Bang pencerahan jagonya blitz-scroll. Iya dia jago banget, Bang. Itu yang dipasang, lihat apa kanan kiri. Master blitz-scroll kan semua kan. Neymar sama Aktifkan.
But at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these
melambung.
it's all about how to adjust the
Terbang
balance of your team.
tinggi.
I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking to play him in. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that.
Aus.
Looking ball neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through.
Alah, ngapain?
You've got such presence and movement.
Locatelli itu gabut aja dia. Kayak maju-maju.
Caceres.
Konate, pulang Konate.
For options for movement.
Ingat rumah, ingat tugas.
Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. And he's chosen to go back, and that was nowhere near his best. Filippo Inzaghi. He can get that clear. And it's Caceres. It's a goal kick.
Emang kadang-kadang umpan tuh nggak bener kayak gitu, Bang, emang. Kadang aneh emang umpannya. Kayak sesuai expect gitu. Expect lah kalau kata Mas Odi.
Searching pass he's played there. Delivered with swing.
Aus.
Done delicately. And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in. Konate wins the duel this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
And he's
Aus, ya ampun. Lo
Oh,
karena
that is
aus.
very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to
Betul
chances.
banget.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Ih.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! They've scored!
Oke, bos.
In business. One sweeping move executed.
One
with
sweeping
deadly
move.
efficiency.
Execution is very good from Neymar Senior.
Really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Idih, sebel banget
That
kalau
is
udah kayak
good
gitu.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Konate, Neymar.
A lot of
Selamat
space
aus.
here, a real opportunity.
Oh, thick chance!
Ih, Mbappe. Gila, umpan Neymar ke Matthäus, kemudian ke kalian.
That
Mbappe.
was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good
Smart
too, but
finish.
defensively, they didn't
Smart-
cover themselves in
Umpannya
glory
tuh
here.
smart friend.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team.
Batistuta is on his own. It's in. And there we
Bagus
have it.
amat umpannya, asli bang. Umpan Neymar tadi keren banget ke Matthäus. Mata kita harus jeli.
Wow moment.
Bagi lawan bang
Well, I think
pencerahan
he was
nih ya,
saying to
sangat
his
hebat ya
teammates,
bung.
"How dare you doubt me?"
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi.
Cakep.
Well, the
Aus.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
Aduh.
last they'll see of him.
Bagus pada niat.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Kadang-kadang ngarah ke belakang sendiri deh. Kayaknya nggak bener apa ya.
Howson calmly anticipates. Played out wide. Played back in.
Well, he certainly
Bagus.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of pass. And
Ih, bisa melompok. Ya Allah ya Robby.
that's an own goal!
Owen
Well, it's really
ngegulin main
unfortunate.
enggak Owen
He'll
nih.
be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Membelah lautan.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Aduh.
Well, that's something you don't
malah.
expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ih. Aduh. Umpannya kurang.
Passes coming
Menggelegar.
off in quick succession here.
Niko, bagus kok.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Ih.
di
Official
recupero.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Neymar.
Tembak.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Digasak palanya sama Neymar.
Baresi gets flagged offside.
Offset. Gila pengen Zagi offset. Tumben. Dai menang.
Added time is up.
Akhirnya menang.
They
GG bang, GG.
boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is
Umpan-umpan hoki tadi bang. Gila
Mbappe
pemainnya.
claiming the man of the match award.
Umpan-umpannya
There is
Josh.
little room for argument.
Finishing tetap di Mbappe dan Gabriel Bat. Bang bentar deh bang. Mau ambil ulmu bentar ya bang ya. Bentar aja bang. Narik di ini ulmu sama siapa tadi dapat? Bentar bang. Lex Garcia. Udah nih ulmu AMF dong. Bentar TK-nya apa? Bentar ya bang. Wait. Apa? Daily. Legend tes dulu nih. Bisa beli pelatih lah. Siapa yang beli pelatih ya kira-kira? Mana Olmo tadi? Mana sih Dani Olmo? Oh ini deh. Waduh, punya ini biar full. Belum punya bos. Udah lumayan lah. Masuk cuma 98 dah. Ya. 102 bos. Alex Garcia ini apa dia? Orkestrator nggak mau. Mau main orkes mah. Wah, thank you yang udah subscribe ya. Thank you ya. Bang, gue tantang pakai Lamin Yamal dari tengah lapangan giring bola pakai skill roulette. Bagus itu, Bang. Boosternya tambah Bang. Oh iya, lupa. Gak bisa, Bang, pakai skill-skill kayak gitu, Bang. Skill roulette, skill ini. Aduh, dikit. Finishing set yang boleh deh. Gak apa-apa deh. Lagi A lagi kan si Olmo. Jos gandos. Kemajuan pemain juga. Gimana sih kemajuan pemain sih? Oh, level training ya? Ini ya level training. Level trainingnya habis, Bang. Nanti lagi, Bang. Layar progressionnya udah auto, Bang. Udah auto, Bang, udah. Matau CMF, Olmo AMF, Bang. Cadangan Jolington dimainin karena dia ada ininya. Dia sebagai box to box untuk link playnya antara si striker goal poacher sama ini gelandang. Kayak skornya nggak lebih besar dari yang lain nggak apa-apa, karena lebih ke fungsinya itu. Ayo Bang, pencerahan, kita gas lagi, ngelatih ini Bang, ngelatih skill hoki. Coba sih lihat dulu sih, attack pose dribblingnya oke. Aduh, curlnya boleh lah, akselerasinya bagus bos, finishingnya lumayan 84. Pantut pas, kan ada box to box juga Loka. Ya lokanya ditaruh di DMF. Kalau Loka nggak bisa ngeling, kayaknya nggak bisa ngeling deh kalau nggak DMF dia. Nih, soalnya nggak bisa kalau centerpiece-nya nggak center, nggak sebagai CMF, makanya dia harus ditaruh CMF. Kalau nggak ada DMF, dibotakin kita sama Bang Pencerahan. Harus sebagai pengganti aja si Olmo ini. Backupan. Ayo Bang. Gak apa-apa Bang. Thank you sarannya lu Bang. Seneng kalau ada yang ngasih saran-saran kayak gitu. Ayo Bang Pencerahan, kita gas lagi. Baru menang sekali. Berapa match tadi kita? 3 ya? 3 apa 4? 4 ya? 4, 2 kalah, 1 draw, 1 menang. Ya Allah. Win rate macam apa itu? Bun, intip dari jendela deh Bun. Ngintip dari jendela. Ah. Iya. Cepet banget tahun. Alhamdulillah. Thank you ya teman-teman yang udah subscribe lo. Thank you banget. Thank you. Mbappe tadi memberikan kontribusi yang cukup bagus. Neymar makanya ditaruh IMF. Kayak sebenarnya butuh CMF box to box yang pengumpan bagus. Kalau ada bagus banget main kayak Beckenbauer long ball counter ini. Yang umpan kayak tadi itu wah sangat memanjakan. Tapi kita balik lagi ya, kalau Konami sudah mengupdate diri, apa daya kita kan? Xabi Alonso ya pelatihnya bang ya. Bagus nggak sih bang Xabi Alonso bang? Itu ada koin 760. Aduh malah sini. Ingin beli pelatih lagi, kan kok lumayan cinta juga sama Beckenbauer. Malah jatuh dong. Mbappe tuh yang kayak gitu tuh yang suka sama Neymar. Trut. Thank you yang udah subscribe. Thank you teman-teman. Ya Allah, masya Allah, sehat-sehat buat kita semua ya.
There's Vitor by it, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
I think that gives the defense a massive boost, having someone like that behind you.
Malah
Really
dikasih
give
lagi.
you that insurance, that psychological edge.
Bagus.
Filippo Inzaghi
Selamanya.
well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Boker Sabi bagus bang, tapi garis pertahanan tinggi sering kena terobosan. Iya itu bang Pater. Udah back kita nggak ada akselerasi, sering di kayak gituin lagi kan, itu yang bahaya. Nick Skotel bagus Joel. Lagi kemarin belum pakai pelatih bang mainnya itu. Jadi baru pakai Beckenbauer nih beli ya. Tadi kan niatnya mau beli Cifu tuh karena ada pemain-pemain Inter. Latar mata karena ada pemain Inter. Cuman kayaknya nggak cocok cara bermain. Banget. Ginyo ngapa sih nyo? Aneh banget deh nyo.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's made its way to him.
Iya awas.
Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least
Tuh
the
diingetin.
confidence to take it on.
Murid naga hitam, thank you Murid naga hitam. Halo. Jangan pakai caps lock ya bang. Tak setting biar nggak ada yang salah paham di sini pakai caps lock. Sorry ya bang ya.
Still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That is good alertness.
Mbapis.
Looking for a runner.
Apa maju? Alisson Boker.
Alisson tries to clear. Fire deep towards the back post.
Messi masa nyundul sih.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Maju berarti gol.
Nicely shaped ball.
Pinggir gedean anjing.
This is Batistuta. Chance for
Bagus.
goal.
Tangan balik.
Another
Mataush.
real wow moment.
That's what he
Next
lives
satu
for.
lagi boleh bang.
More to add.
Bang Abraskan.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oke,
Just
next
as the manager's been
bang
reminding his players, this is
Aduh.
the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
pletot. Neymar.
It's a searching
Berarti
pass.
gol sih.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nice sequence of passes this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh, kekuatan dong Batigol. Yang paling keren. Bat.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Linton, kalau CMF sama DMF itu enak kok.
And the two sides
Batigol,
separated by the
ayo,
game's
kapten
only
kita
breakthrough
datang. Main pakai HP atau joystick? Pakai joystick bang, Pakai joystick, mainnya di komputer.
Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in
Double
shaping to
gimana
whack it
sih
and
caranya?
then opting for a lovely little lob.
Ih,
Inter Milan are
Joel,
now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Mbap.
It's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're so
Ush, Mbappe.
Loose, and there's a race for the
Ya.
ball. Oh no, what has happened here?
Aduh. Locatelli. Ini nih yang membanggakan dari
Now it's
Locatelli.
Batistuta. Great vision.
Mbap.
whatever happens,
Aduh,
that's the kind of
depannya
movement
kurang
which
manja.
raises hope.
Di abang
Inter
babat.
Milan heading towards the half-time
Gila,
break.
dia nih
Win very
panjang
much
banget.
in their
Gak pakai
sails.
kos kaki lu padahal dia.
No, again there's
Ada
no way
hubungannya.
through. Mateus.
Bus. Gilo.
They are really purring here, and they have
Kalau di
extended
HP
their
mau
lead in the blink of an eye.
PSI lancar, tapi
One
lawan orang
sweeping
agak
move,
delay. Berarti koneksinya kurang
executed
bagus,
with
Bang.
deadly efficiency.
Look,
Itu
if you
koneksinya
want to be
kurang bagus,
effective on the
Bang.
break,
Coba
then the key
di-update
element is
koneksi, pakai
always pace. That's what really
koneksi
rips defenses
Wi-Fi
apart.
atau di
And it's
double.
difficult to find
Bisa
an
nggak sih di
answer to
double?
it when it's applied like that.
Ini nih.
Inter Milan find a
Double
position of
touch.
real strength now. Neymar.
Neymar.
It's-
Gilo.
Now it's a race for the ball.
Idih.
Now that looks a
Kenceng
decent
banget
ball.
an.
That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Dia tertipu.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up
Oh,
here.
gila,
They're just
possessionnya udah
tearing it
beda
up
jauh dah.
at will.
Kayak beda kelas.
Well, they're in a great position,
Pastinya
Peter,
udah
so
beda
why
jauh.
stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep
Lebih
things
worth
that
it
way.
majuin terus dimundurin lagi deh, Bang.
3 goals to
Dia
good after a really
kayak lebih
excellent
sigap
first
gitu.
half that's been
Beberapa kali pakai
plenty
kayaknya
of highlights
worth
to
it
show
deh
you
kayak gitu.
during the break.
Kalau dicongkel
Back
kita
from
tuh
your
sedih,
break,
Bang.
you've missed
Sumpah.
very little of the resumption of the second
Sedih
half.
rasanya. Tahu. Joel.
Green grass ahead of him,
Baris ini
and that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
timbut tapi but banget.
Now that's well seen too.
Cakep nggak sih itu?
Mbappe,
Nggak ada temen dong.
Neymar, Joelinton. Can he
Aduh,
get it
salah.
through?
Joelinton itu loh.
And the counter is on. And it's Messi.
Bagus Nel, Manel, Locatelli.
Mbappe,
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
such a
Aduh,
pass he's
kenceng
played
banget.
there. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta with a beautifully timed run. Caceres. Now he's got space here. Good read,
Ih,
needed to be.
tahu malah jatuh dong.
Lam. Inter Milan.
Malah keselundang dia.
And in almost complete control. And it's Caceres.
Kata anakku mah kecungkil.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Joel.
Mateus knocks it into
Mantap.
space.
Hebat.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Batigol, aish, bagus banget.
Harmlessly
Daripada di
behind.
lock mending di pressing, Bang, terserah. Iya, betul. Karena dia tuh sering baca loh, Bang.
Caceres
Makanya bahaya kalau kita ini.
just about up to the hour now.
Ih, tangannya belompong dong. Giginya dong yang nyundul. Banyak uang Inter ya bang. Punya Neymar, Mbappe, Olmo. Ini mah dream timnya aja bang. Inter mah nggak punya duit bang. Tim apa ada ya. Joel Lincoln. Aduh, iya.
Neymar. That's right.
Awas Joel, habis nanti stamina.
And it's Lam.
Thank you everybody.
Mbappe.
Ayo.
And it's lofted
But
through here. Nice interception.
But
his positioning was spot on.
but
And that's put paid to a promising move. No way through there. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Gue pakai smart assist deh. Gak kepen. Tahu aja dia nih. Bagus Ibrahim mah. Mataus.
Played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. That's a delicate pass. A header!
Ini cakep.
Oh no.
Halo bang, halo orang Rahma Bae. Halo. Selamat pagi. Selamat datang di hutan. Welcome to the jungle maksudnya. Nih.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Nih.
matchup. Intense pressure.
Ada maju mah kan? Ya balik lagi dong, balik lagi. Sini aja pusing kan, apalagi yang sana. Bagus mantul. Neymar itu sembilannya nggak ada. Belas. Bagus giginya. Membawa perdamaian dunia. Ih. Neymarnya capek kayak gini aja. Trut.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
Aduh lahem.
He's onto this.
Itu bocil tapi kenceng sekali larinya bung. Kayak Mataus lah.
Well, that has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ayo.
Mateus.
Headernya mana header?
Alexander-Arnold.
Bati. Bati. Gaya bermain sisi atau serangan balik. Long ball counter. Serangan balik santuy. Iya Allah bener.
Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable.
Gigi bang, gigi.
Clearly so together.
Kita oke kita.
Terrific day for them.
Menang. Olmo kapan debut bang? Lupa bang. Sorry. Kalau udah kasihkan main ini sampai lupa ganti pemain emang kayak bang pencerahan ini bang. Tadi ada yang mau main, jadi main nggak tadi ya? Siap Arbas kan? Jadi mainkah dirimu? Kalau tidak aku ingin main lagi sama bang pencerahan nih. Arbas kan? Where are you? Come 1 versus 1 with me. If you nggak mau apa sih bahasa Inggris? Please make room. Nah, bang pencerahan tak ini dulu, tak main sama ini. sama Bang Arbaskan. Oke, siap Bang pencerahan. Thank you ya udah nemenin mabar. The best. Minal aizin wal faizin, King. Minal aizin wal faizin, King. Enak, King. Udah ini. Udah Lebaran. Arbaskan. This is room. Room is ready. Kayaknya bukan orang Indo deh itu, Bang. Orang India kali ya. Kalau ada kan gitu kan kayak orang India ya. Indiana Jones. Mana nih Bang Arbaskan ini? Mr. Arbaskan. Come. Jangan bilang dia main di HP kan. Terus dia ngajakin satu lawan satu. Astagfirullah. Dos. Oliver kan orang Jerman Bang. Iya. Oh iya ya. Anjing ya juga ya. Oliver kan orang Jerman. Fuck. Mana ini Arbaskan nih. Bang Acel Rizky nggak main. Main kuy Bang. Join aja. Ih. Gak apa-apa banget tau. Baca chatnya masih di HP nih. Jadi sering-sering nunduk. Gak lihat kamera. Sorry ya. Karena kan orang Indo. Iya betul amat. Jadi nggak mesti ya yang namanya kan itu ada orang ini. Orang India. Please join my room. Oke. Gimana sih? Match room 05 721 69. Mana nggak ada Bang? 05 7721 69. Wow, nggak ada. Nothing. Arbash kan. BTW thank you yang udah like sama subscribe ya teman-teman. Thank you banget ya Allah. Insya Allah ada sehat-sehat semua deh untuk kita semua. Arbas kan. Your room is nothing. Kayaknya dia nggak paham. Sama. Dia nggak paham. Apalagi kita kan. Football mobil jangan-jangan. Nah iya betul. Kadang-kadang football mobil tuh meresahkan ya. Tiba-tiba menantang terus ditanyain. Where you device? What's your device? Arbas kan. Use phone or use PC or PlayStation. If you use a hand phone, maybe we can one on one. Come join my room. Try join in my room. Console or phone. Oh yeah. Your device, console or phone. I'm use a joystick. HP setik baru dicas kemarin kayaknya. Udah lobet lagi. Bang Adli Rizky, main dong. Ayo dong. Main gak sih bang? Kosong nih. Bang pencerahan udah asoy. Arbas nih, aca-aca mati kaplay. Itu mah bahasa India campur bahasa Thailand dong. Anjing. Lagi mudik bang, PC ada di rumah. Wah, sayang sekali. Bang, kapan-kapan kita main lah ya bang ya. Kita tes ilmu. Mudik kemana bang? Oh bang, ini mudik mudik kemana? Mudik ke Lampung dah? Kan enggak sih? Ini nggak ada nih yang mau main nih. Kalau nggak main, ngapus divisi lagi deh. Daripada gabut kayak gini. Udah berapa jam ya? Oh, kasih kan kayaknya. Oke bang, siap. Tapi bisanya weekend soalnya kerja di luar kota. Wih, mantap bang. Semoga kerjanya lancar. Mudik ke Nganjuk, Jawa Timur bang. Udah dari Pasuruan ke Nganjuk ya bang? Emang jauh bang? Kayaknya nggak ada ya. Cuman nggak tahu ding. Ini ada yang mau main nih, bener nih. Arbaskan, nehi-nehi aja. Kapun kap 4 jam. Waduh, lumayan. Itu udah masuk mudik ya bang, di atas 2 jam ya. Jawa Timur. Jawa Timur itu Surabaya ya. Teman-teman nggak ada yang mau ini nih main. Ada yang main tak ini ya? Tak main divisi ah. Tadi habis kalah. Iya, habis kalah cuy. Tuh, habis hijau-hijau, terbitlah merah-merah. Betul bang, Surabaya jauh banget bang. Kalau masih Jogja mah ketemu kita bang. Dari Lampung ke Jogja itu ke Surabaya itu bisa berapa jam ya? Inter versus Inter bung. Gila, punya dia budgetnya udah keren banget. Follow TikTok kita, tapi jarang TikTok gara-gara ramai di sini, jadi TikTok nanti dulu. Kalau teman-teman yang mau join mabar, tinggal chat aja. Apa-apa jangan sungkan. Masa main, masa gue juga nggak jago tau. Bang pencerahan aja ibang. Enggak deh, menang bang pencerahan dia. Unggul dia, keren dia main. Dani Olmo nanti sih bang. Mat House, cinta bener gue bang sama Mat House itu bang. Nanti ya bang, gue bakal dua bang. Ini apa? Di kanan bisa lah ganti Neymar. Neymar di 100 loh. Bisa ya. Ininya lu maksudnya, nah dribbling bisa 100. Keren emang Neymar bang. Gua mainkan ya ini Olmo. Gue pasti ganti pemain mas. Ingetin ya bang, Bang Ahmad Fauzan. Bang Ahmad Fauzan 1999, lahir tahun 1999 berarti. Udah beranjak dewasa. Idol dah bang, Dani Olmo.
Inter e Inter.
Expectations
Good.
and decibels both
17.
rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting
Moga-moga
underway
lupa.
very soon.
Tapi ramai banget tau nih. Yang nonton
And that
22
gets things
orang.
running.
Iya. Iya.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Mbappe.
Well, the contact was
Kembalian Mbappe.
it wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed
Waduh,
with
ada babas.
violence
Ay,
even.
babas
All he had
lagi.
to do was hit the target.
Homer.
It's such a
Tadi
shame.
belum lihat main musuh ya.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper.
Ih,
He's
sebel
given
banget.
it away. Mateus might just make this.
Linton.
He steps in and that's the end of that.
Di gol.
Now it's Joe Linton.
Hey, dia nggak ketarik dong. Dia tidak tertarik, dia merebut bola.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Let's see. Sama
Serginho.
giginya. Pedri bos.
Now it's Martinez. Locatelli. And here's the chance to counter.
Loke yang kurasakan. Astaga, bati.
And that is doing no harm at
Streaming
all.
tiap hari apa bang?
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
Sementara jadwal masih random sih bang.
this team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do
Karena
every
ya
chance they
bisanya siang sama pagi bang. Kalau malam tuh agak mager banget. Astaga nah. Ntar kita jadwalin aja deh ya. Soalnya masih bingung bang. Kapan hari ini?
It's been a pretty high octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start,
Bagus.
Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And this is Neymar. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this.
Saran aja
turnover.
bang. Saran. Kira-kira
So we're
streaming.
still where we
Hari apa
started
aja
right
yang
now. Thinks one through.
ini ada.
Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Aduh.
Messi.
Wush.
Oh, that was no
Doel
routine save.
Doel Obi. Bentar dulu Doel.
And we have
Kalau
our
ada
very first
kalau
corner.
ada saran ini sih. Cara corner masih belum kamu yang pita.
Oh, Inter!
BTW keren juga itu.
Wonderful delivery.
Kembalian
All
Mbappe.
it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Iya sumpah,
Made
tapi
a
kalau ada
classic move and made it
tips and
perfectly.
trick cara ini sih. Aduh, tarik dong. Bagus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri gets into a good position.
Bagus. Keren.
Another
Alexander
throw.
Arnold. Arnold terus.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Ih,
Bastoni
Terlalu buru-buru
calmly
setiganya.
anticipates.
ada Pep Guardiola dia. Emang ada ya?
Quality ball.
Ih, cakep
Mateus
tuh.
can see things others simply cannot. He has found the way through.
Wush.
Shot!
Gila.
Goal!
Divisi berapa bang sekarang? Masih divisi 3
So
bang.
quick time. The
Berarti itu klub apa bang?
movement so
Klub
precise.
terkaya di
The finish
terkeren di dunia ya.
sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of
Inter bang ini bang.
at its finest.
Inter lawan Inter bang.
Trust.
Cakep.
Inter Milan are doing very
Waduh.
nicely, thank you.
And
Udah
things are much
Bastoni,
healthier in
Babas.
their favour. Mind
Ini,
you,
ini.
you would have thought that when the last one went
Ya
in.
udah nggak jadi nggak.
Messi.
Messi.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Tahu. Ibrahim Konate.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bastoni.
Bagus ya bajunya ya.
It looks as
Tunjuk
though
ya.
that might lead to something quite promising, but it
Gila
turned
Pedri
out
lari,
that was
ngil
not
lari
the case.
banget deh. Sama sih kayak Mateus.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed
Iya.
with that, you know, and they have every right to
Kok
be.
Mbappe dong? Depannya.
Now it's Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there
Ih.
because he was denied the opportunity to
Betul.
And here's Lautaro
Yeah.
Martinez.
Ih.
Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some
Gila,
very
Set.
good work in the first 45 minutes.
Gila wasitnya, gila sumpah.
It's a good foot in there.
Sliding jelas loh itu. Aduh, bab.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Buang aja deh.
That's just
Ayo
playing
dong,
it
aku
safe
tempo dong.
and simple.
Kita tahu gameplay dia.
And it's Pedri. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Pedri. Now this could... He's had a
Ih,
shot!
bagus. Nico,
Great
Dayot.
build up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are
Nee.
willing to go beyond the defence line.
Nih.
Neymar. Oh, that's... It's Neymar!
Idi,
Loose now, they wanna get it
Neymar.
back.
di recupero.
Oh,
Just off target.
Official.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Keren.
So your views on the
Nom-noman
first half?
iya.
Inter clearly have plenty of
Maden,
goals
Bang.
to be
Kelihatan
happy,
ya.
Peter, but they'll need to resist the
Tuh,
temptation
dia
to
pakai
just
itu tuh.
sit on the lead
Itu
second
tuh.
half. The opposition will be doing their
Sayap
utmost
dia,
to
kayak whole
try and
player
get back
gitu.
into this. So they have to be
Box
alert.
in the box.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Coba sih. Momen dia sih. Ih, bagus. Lautaro Martinez 102 boy. Itu yang beli di ini ya, yang seperti Tifu ya. Iya ya, Bang Olmo jangan lupa debut. Ya Bang, siap. Izin Bang, izin. Nanti masih seger nih si Neymar tuh. Masa masih seger, orang masih seger diganti. Ntar dia marah Bang. Homer 100 di TV juga. Ambil pemainnya aja.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Main lo Martinez gede gitu.
Here we go again.
Aduh. Barella bagus.
Now it's Villa.
Gelandang.
That looks a decent ball.
Lanjut.
Neymar.
Aduh. Nyai
Guardiola.
dengarkanlah.
Bout of passing here, really
Bagus,
easy on the
Joel.
eye. Searching pass he's played there. Oh,
iya.
delightful ball.
Umpannya kayak gak niat gitu loh.
It's all a
Fuck you.
little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ayo Gino,
Facing up
maju
to his
Gi.
adversary, this is a
Gino
formidable
nih
matchup.
ampun banget.
He is through
Oh,
here.
really well played.
Ayo, Bob.
Hangs in across.
Iya, apa sih Rek? Umpan.
Neymar not one to
Okay,
pass
okay.
up the chance
Sorry,
to
sorry.
run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run
Bajingan.
had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will
Mundur
spread.
yot, Dayot.
And here's Nunez. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ih,
Nunez!
gosh.
Serginho gets rid without sophistication. Inter Milan are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away?
Ih,
And the shot!
yo Allah ya Robby.
And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands
Yeah.
now, all of a sudden. This one's
Gila,
totally up to
keren main
grabs.
dia.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
tuh.
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Inilah
There
kalau
is
nggak
an
kita ini.
irresistible, irrepressible look about
Jadi
them here.
They just need to
miscommunication
sort
gitu.
out their end product, and quickly.
Well, Jim, it is
Oof.
abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and
Aduh,
because of
aduh.
that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it
Offset
up from here.
possession sama Mateus.
David Villa is
Buruk
flagged
ball
offside.
player ya. Oke, ganti dulu. Sesuai request. Kena Neymar itu. Wih, player. Aku tahu apa player. Aduh, Olmo debut, Bang.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Decision delay.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Numero
here.
18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero
Matteus.
15.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right.
Ih, kencang sekali no.
Out of play for a goal
Balik, no.
kick. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this
Dayot,
game.
mantap Yot.
Now it's Pedri. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Aduh, sorry teman-teman.
Alexander-Arnold.
Dan Olmo datang, ih malah nggak kena.
Barella.
Oh,
Half an hour gone in the second half. Danny
mantap
Olmo.
mo.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot. That could
Tengok,
spell
tengok.
trouble.
Hmm,
That's a bad place to challenge.
Darah dia lah
What's he
sih.
giving? The
Pep.
referee has
Pep
given a free
Guardiola.
kick just outside the box. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to
Tadi
extend the
sempat
advantage.
85.
He's having a go.
Aduh, bentur. Ya,
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Bukan
Numero
di
The
itu loh.
opening goal
Di
did
itu.
come from a corner.
sostituito con il
Now then,
numero 21. Okazaki. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Olmo. Nah, ini jago ini.
terrific.
Ih, jauh.
That would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Manil Ateli, Manil.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a
Lincoln.
substitution. Azar. Azar. This is promising. He's on it. Can he get a decent chance? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break.
Tapi
No
dua player
shortage of
satu
pace nor
penyerangan terus.
intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Okazaki. It's
Zaki, gila
It's
kan?
run loose. Who's going to
Mantap,
get
bos.
there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Here it is, crossed in. And the shot! Played out wide.
Aduh,
Inter can really think about the precious seconds
iya
that took
ntar
off
ya.
the
Ya.
clock. No need to
Ambil lihat
overly
ya.
commit now.
David Villa.
Trut.
Foot in. There's some
Bati.
quick running on show here, but
Mantap.
ultimately there
Olmo.
was no way through.
Olmo.
Dani Olmo in acres of space
Aduh.
out wide.
Ci
Pedri.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Out to the left it goes.
Aduh. Bagus.
Dani Olmo.
Santai, santai.
Okazaki. And it's Joelinton. Strokes it back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Hihi. Menang.
And we're done. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said,
Iya.
but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all.
Panjang ya.
You can't ask for more on that front.
Menang hoki tadi. Imbab. Jangan dong, nanti kelihatan. Berapa poin lagi nih? 54 poin lagi. Itu divisi 2. Lihat win rate-nya 31%. Pernah satu masa panjang banget ininya, loss streak-nya. Tahu ya, karena skrip itu bisa dipercaya apa enggak ya? Cuman ya pemainnya jadi blok aja sih. Deden. Kalau all player semua enak sih kanan kirinya. Counter pengumpannya itu nggak ada bang. Aduh, bos. Ini yang menang kuning. Mandi dulu. Ya mandi dong, kan waktunya mandi. Main. Tapi di beberapa game dia sangat baik. Thank you yang udah like ya. Terima kasih banyak. Sudah mantap. Layar kecilnya, aduh. Beli lagi deh. Agak lesu, agak antuk dari subuh tadi. Sekarang mau Jumatan takut mengantukkan ya. Teman-teman jangan lupa Jumatan ya. Jumatnya kita. Rebaskan tadi udah hilang aja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Ini
This is
aja.
football at its finest. There's
Bajunya
nothing
bagus banget
quite like
kostumnya.
match day, especially
Jingga
here.
gitu.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Kayak baju asuransi.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Sandro Tonali,
mainan.
was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents.
Ikaw pemain kelas
Remember the
platform itu ya?
season he got a
Mas
side
pemainnya
promoted into the
bagus-bagus.
Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
I'm thinking that
Ih,
he
Neymar
will
kok
be a
lama
central
banget.
feature, no doubt.
Dia berapa kali? Ada bang. Berarti golnya.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mateus's delivery.
Ih, kok dia begitu berani umpan ke belakang.
Zanetti. Now Tonali. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Searching pass he's played there. That's been slipped through. Tries a
Ih,
shot.
itu dia
Goal!
gol poacher.
The movement so precise. The finish
Panggil Locatelli.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Simply but
So the game's first
dangerous.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fermin picks out brilliant. He's having a go.
Bagus.
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Belletti. First quarter of an hour gone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. And here's Batistuta. And it's Tonali.
Hihi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. He has a
Ih,
look
bagus
up.
banget Mbappe.
That's good
Aduh,
defending, very
dikucuk
good
kepalanya
defending.
mak. Di
The
koset.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard caresses it through.
Bagus.
Cleared
Ibrahim
away.
Konate.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen.
Aduh.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aduh,
That looks a cracking ball.
bagus. Kena sliding juga padahal.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Ih, gue yang pelanggar. Gue tak sadar. Ternyata aku yang membuatnya.
Batistuta. And it's Rice. Now it's
Ih,
Mbappe.
Ibrahim
That's a
Konate
cute
maju
ball.
dong. Ya udah offset
keeper's
coba
ball.
daripada di depan.
And the assistant referee
kosong.
rightly gives him offside.
Halo.
Rice.
Ini gua.
Now it's Batistuta. Tonali. Fernando Torres. And it's Lopez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Apa? Santai.
Zanetti. And it's Roberto. And it's Tonali. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance here to
Ih,
counter.
ih, ih, ih.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Tapi gol yang ambil.
Well, he
Look.
can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Roberto. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Torres. And it's Tonali. And here's Batistuta.
Iya. Oh,
Well, they've got it again.
halo.
Works it forward. Now Tonali. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neymar. And it's Serginho. Deflected behind for Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Torres clears it away. Locatelli.
Locatelli, ya
And it's
ampun
hit the
Loka.
woodwork and out.
Ih, Loka di dada padahal. Lokamu.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive
Oh.
moment. It's been compelling
And
stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter
Apa ya,
really haven't
bermain
been very good
jadi
in
pelatih.
transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in the second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Cambio di
Inter
giocatore.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's
So far so
1-0
good.
at the break.
Kejim Beglin.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good
Balik
time to start
omongan.
moving the ball quicker,
Idi,
Peter.
baru diomongin.
It's there! They have grabbed themselves an
Bush.
equaliser.
Well, you have to
Ngeri
credit the
kalau udah
desire
ngegulin
there.
orang-orang
These
kayak gini.
boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Numero 6.
Kenapa
Simplicity
berdempet?
itself.
Aman.
And the first thing he's going to do
Fokus
here,
ke
Peter, is
Batigul
thank
ya.
his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ini. Itu yang sering.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is
Sama lu
exactly the
bener.
kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No way through, so back. It's Neymar!
Bush. Oh, nggak bisa di ini ya, blitz dulu ya, Aktifkan ya.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Roberto. Tonali. And this is Batistuta.
Banyak yang
Mateus.
tuh.
That's
Hah?
an untidy challenge.
Aneh
Free
nggak
kick
tahu ya.
given.
Merah lah Set.
Or red. It is
Baru
red.
masuk udah merah.
Well, there may be some scope for
Lihat
debate over the
ketololan.
seriousness of the offence.
Iya.
None over its repercussions. They have to see out the rest of the game.
Terima kasih yang udah like ya, teman-teman semua. Yang udah subscribe juga, wah terima kasih. Udah membantu.
There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, and he's had a
Ya
hit.
guys, 2 kali.
Beaten the keeper.
Ih,
but hit
tegang.
the post.
Panik.
Just off target.
Rice, usually
2 kali
so
ya.
good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
It's their second corner of the game. Locatelli!
Locatelli.
Oh, fine stop from the
Kylian
keeper.
Mbappe.
Locatelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zanetti.
Panik.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Itu
Oh, it's
menarik ini.
Batistuta. Zanetti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
There's the header!
Ih, banget umpannya bos.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Beleti.
That was never going to make it.
Untung banget Beleti.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tonali. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Lopez. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Mateus running with the ball. And it's Locatelli. Serginho. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Eh,
Tonali producing a
Al
good steal
body.
there, showing a good level of alertness.
satu.
There will be a throw-in.
Bab, belum bab.
Sostituzione
Oh,
per
playernya 2 tuh.
numero 18. Lascia il campo per il Numero 15. Attenzione a una
Pressing's
sostituzione.
intense and it's paid off. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options.
Ini nih.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a
Kepala
corner.
menangis dia.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short.
Main sih bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Buang sekali.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard into Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Aduh.
The pass is intercepted. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Wush.
Batistuta!
Gol.
He's done very
Kapan
well
lawan
to get
Indo,
to
Bang?
that.
Batistuta
Nggak ada,
actually
Bang.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Dur.
honest.
Olmo. Baik pula ini. Hari ini kita paten ya?
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Ayah ini pun
Number 3
makan
coming
dulu.
up.
Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
Dani Olmo! Harmlessly behind.
Udah pulang loh posisinya masing-masing.
Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Zanetti. And it's Tonali. Martinez. Locatelli. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta. Belletti. That could spell trouble. Chance for a shot!
Hoki banget.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could
Keeper
be
jadi
headed for a
hebat.
scenario in which
Terus
next goal is
yang
the winner.
terus.
That chance could have been it too.
Itulah.
Van der Ven is there and he can get that clear. He's in a good position here.
Aduh, aus.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end
Astaga.
to this.
Holland. And the shot! They've done it!
Itu kan. Kata gua.
And the comeback
Ngapain
is
coba?
complete.
Astaga
His position was
Niko.
perfect. The
Telat
invitation
banget
was there for
kok.
him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Aduh.
So we have a breakthrough. Now,
Gimana
how
enggak?
will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Aduh, Locatelli.
Locatelli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He
Aduh,
just
kasih
cannot
sekarang
get
nih,
away.
Locatelli.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. And he's got his cross in. Now it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there.
Aduh, bati
He's
gol,
looking at
bati
the
gol.
referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Belletti. Now it's Yildiz. And that has been cut short.
Apa, sip, sip.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
Seru main game play sama orang gitu tuh. Mulai Kanada. Udah dulu ya guys, thank you yang sudah nonton, yang sudah stay nonton, sudah menemani, sudah ngajak ngobrol, sudah subscribe, sudah like, semuanya lah pokoknya. Terima kasih banyak. Diakhiri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you ya.